Hello, hello, Pete's Packs here, and we're live. Hello, everyone. Today is May 19th, and we've got a few things on the table today. First off, we have a package. Just came in earlier this morning, about maybe an hour ago. Big old package here. So let's see what we got. Now, this was from Quartermaster Logistics, so it's probably a board game of some kind. Almost certainly from Kickstarter. Saying that I haven't backed anything on Kickstarter in about a year. Well, close to a year. At least 8 months. Don't know what this could be. So, we'll see shortly. Let's see. Okay. I see miniatures. Miniatures. Stuff of Legend. Interesting. Oh, it's a little plush jester. That's great. Based on the New York Times best-selling graphic novel. Okay. Get into that. The Stuff of Legend, Book 1, The Dark. Oh, I like this. This looks neat. And there's a second book, apparently. The Stuff of Legend, Book 2, The Jungle. Neat. I'll have to read those sometime. No, I wonder, is that something that would be enjoyable on stream? Yeah, story time with Pete. Book 1, The Dark. Apparently there's a board game. That's cool looking. Oh, let's get this out of here. Big old box. We have the Stuff of Legend. This kind of there was a game called Stuffed Fables, I think it was, a few years ago that had really great, just fantastic miniatures, and this kind of reminds me of that. There's 10 miniatures here. There's a goose called Quackers. That's great. Yeah, 10 different minis. You got Percy the Pig, Monty the Monkey, the General, Fillmore the Mayor, Homer, some kind of baseball player, I guess. Max the Grizzly Bear, looks like a grizzly bear. A Jester with some axes, which is kind of horrifying. Harmony, which apparently is a robot ballerina. which is interesting. And then the princess, which looks to be some kind of Iroquois, I think? Native American of some kind. And quackers. I really like the art style, too. And then 2 books. The Dark and the Jungle. And this fairly large board game. It's for 3 to 6 players, 14 up, 60 to 90 minutes. There's the back. Oh, and apparently it comes with game trays built into the box. That's cool. Huh. Oh, it has a lot of stuff in it. One board, so this is the Boogeyman edition contents. 1 board game map, scout token, rifle token, hero action board, rope bridge token, 10 hero markers, 14 exit tokens, cardboard/acrylic, 2 coins, metal/plastic, 2 wound markers, cardboard/resin, 15 leader markers, 19 location cards, 2 special cards, 25 plastic stands, 13 boogeyman cards, 78 action cards, 9 loyalty cards, 35 encounter cards, 1 plastic boogeyman marker, 10 hero sheets, 1 plastic boy marker, 1 plastic hero party marker, 20 plastic troop markers, and 10 plastic hero miniatures. For more information about the Stuff of Legend, the board game, visit thirdworld.com, and that's TH3RDWORLD.com. Cool. This is Book 1, The Dark. Would assume at some point they would do Book 2, The Jungle, and something else, but this is very cool. And then the Hero Miniatures collection. Now I'm wondering if this is an extra. So something I do on a lot of board games that come with miniatures, if I have the option of getting an extra set of miniatures, I'll do that so that I have a set to play with and a set to paint. But I don't actually remember this, so yeah. Also, cool plush jester thing. Wonder if that's supposed to be the boogeyman. It reminds me of oh, what's his name? Jack Frost from the Shin Megami Tensei series. So that's cool. More board games for the pile of board games. All right. Got that done. And next up, we are going to be figuring out what to play tonight at Friday Night Magic. So I got really frustrated last week playing against Mono Red. Played against him multiple times. And I just really don't want to play against that. But that's a major part of the meta right now, so it's not really something that can be avoided. But I think I'm probably going to play It's something I don't do very often, which is I'm probably just going to net deck something from the recent Pro Tour. We're going to start off by separating off our lands. Well, I could realistically just put this back together and play it as it was. This was the Blade of Shared Souls kind of combo deck. Which I wasn't super satisfied with. But let's see. So 4 cards came out of this. What actually came out of this? Was it all lands? 5 cards came out of this. So let's check our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think we had 25 lands. You know, I think this is one of the ones we actually put a deck list up for. Is this Grixis Reanimator? No. Yeah, we had 25 lands. We were playing that. So I'm pretty sure we're missing Stormcarved Coasts from this. Let's look at... Let's look at MTG Top 8. See what's out there. Take a look at Pro Tour March of the Machine. Both things in Store Championships, Challenge League. Another Challenge League. Browser. Select. Window capture. Here. We'll set blending to add. No, that's the wrong thing. Letting normal. Want chat. There we go. Tracks of Tali, Topiary Stomper. Interesting. Herd Migration, Sunfall. We don't have leyline binding, so that actually makes this really difficult. Thinkbusters. That's an interesting build of it. Huh. Glistening Deluge? Interesting. I like that 5-color control list. So let's look. Okay, that's another almost the exact same Rakdos control. Migration, Sunfall, Atraxa, Tali, Topiary, Archangel. Okay. Archangel of Wrath is interesting. Because it lets you pop your invasions really easily. This one's only using Invasion of Zendikar. Grixis control is in here. Interesting. Let's take a look at this Rakdos control. That's the exact same list. Hang on. That looks like 3 of the exact same list. Yeah. White Weenie. Oh, that's one of the new cards. New Elishnorn, Extraction Specialist, Guardian, Willful Initiate. Interesting. Wards off control. That's kind of like what I was trying to do last week. Hmm. Oh, hey, look, an actual different Rakdos control. Let's see, Cruelty of Gix. Might build something like this. Or invokes. It's got Siphon Insight. Access command, Razor Lash Transfer Grant, unlicensed first. This is actually really close to what we were already playing. I think we've got a winner. I like that list. The Rakdos control, cruelty. Ooh, I like this list a lot. We're gonna go with this list. We might move this Chandra to the main. Cut down, Gix's command, invoke, Lithomantic Barrage, Reckoner, unlicensed. Move the cut down. Go for the throat, invoke. More Reckoner. I like this list. It's a good list. Cruelty. Cruelty. Okay. So it's Esper Raffine. Not a fan of that deck. Yeah, let's compare a few of these. Let's see, we want first place. LSV apparently was playing a version of it. Let's compare decks. Apparently there's a version not playing Haunted Ridge at all. Playing Plaza of Heroes. Okay, so Hida Udai's version is very different. You're a nerd? He's running the Invasion of Amonkhet version. That's one of the really early versions. I don't care for that version. So we will drop 2 days. Some number of swamps. Let's see, 3 of them are bringing in green off of Zytoria's Proving Ground. Edgar's Awakening? What is that? Turn target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you discard Edgar's Awakening, you may pay black. If you do, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. That's cute. Cut downs. Oddly enough, the one that runs Chandra Hope's Beacon, which is a card I really enjoy. It's a little different. Invoke. Make disappear. 1 Bank Buster. Edict, Siphon. Yeah, that middle list I like. Anoint. Also has Blade Coil Serpent in the board. Interesting. That down. It's Disdainful Strokes, Duresses. This is Command in the board. Transmigrant and Hearse. That one took first. Interesting. I think I like this list. Yeah, we're going to build out this list. I also like that it has Corpse Appraisers. Alright, so we already know our lands are off, but 3 Blackcleave Cliffs. Actually, let's go ahead and copy this list out. And bring it over to here. Decks, base standard. To create a new deck in here. New deck. What was this being? What was this going in as? It was Cruelty of Kicks. Standard folder. We'll do May. public, paste in list, paste, create. Well, that's not good. We'll pull the arena list for it instead. That worked. Very nice. Tracks, invoke. Yeah, I like this. This is an interesting list. Start pulling some of the stuff we know we need. So there's one cruelty. Okay. There's our Shouldreds. Does this use underground rivers? One underground river. Shouldred's Edict, right? Yep. It's got an Infernal Grass. Does it have lilies? I don't see lilies. Oh, no lilies in this one. Let's see. Two of Raids, Atraxa, Childred, Invoke Despair, Cruelty, Fable. Well, we've got one Cruelty. We're gonna have to find one of the other ones. This is the one with the... Oh, this one does not have the Phyrexian Flesh Gorgers. Interesting. We've got a better Shouldred's Edict. We're actually going to try out a Black Sun's Twilight. Also. Yep. Okay. Got our inner sleeves for anything we don't already have sleeved. For once, my terrible habit of forgetting to put stuff away is actually helpful. We already have our big scores right here. Let's see. We have to get the Atraxas out. Let's see, we've got 3 Brotherhood End right here. Nice. Does this use a Tali at all? It does not. Any mountains? Let's see, swamp. No mountains. Does have the Dragon War though, right? This is one that doesn't have the Elder Dragon War? Hold up. This might not be a list that I actually want to play. Yeah, this is the one that had Chandra Hope's Beacon. Creatures. Itali Flesh Gorger. Childred. Okay. Seems to be the lightest on creatures, which is a little strange. This runs 10 creatures. I guess it's not the lightest. That runs 10 also. 3, 7. That runs 12. 9. That runs 13. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's the only one that runs Blade Coil Serpent, which is interesting. Yeah, we might mess around with some of these numbers. 6. I do like the idea of having a couple more creatures, but I don't know what we would want to cut. Might trim 1 Make Disappear. Yeah, I like Siphon Insight, but I'm not sure if that fits what we're trying to do. This one also runs the Proving Ground, and I'm not sure why. Oh, it's so we can hardcast Atraxa if we need to. Yeah. It's also why it runs the Adakar Wastes. Okay. Razorlash Transmigrat, huh? Guess it is a reusable threat. Alright. We definitely have our Adakar Wastes in here. Is there an auto bar in this one? There's not. Okay. I have Disdainful Strokes in here. Gate, Dissipate, Devious, Witness, Depopulate. Nope. Okay. Alright. We have got to go get the rest of our deck. So we need one more Cruelty of Gix. 3 corpse appraisers. 3 blood tithe harvesters. So we have those. 1 corpse appraiser out. Don't need 4. 1 shouldered in. Now, we're going to deal with our creatures first. So 1 shouldered in. 2 shouldered in. To Atraxa. Atraxa is over here. And march the machine. No, it's not. It's in... Atraxa wasn't in March of the Machine. Atraxa was in... All Will Be One. Okay. To Atraxa. To Atraxa. Oh, we had one of the really cool looking Atraxas. I don't know what I did with it. We'll just use the 2 foil. Oh. Not wasn't there. Not sure where it would be. Oh well. We've got our 2 Atraxas. 2 Atraxas. And that's all our creatures. Two planeswalkers. Wait, Sorin the Mirthless. And Chandra Hope's Beacon. Sorin, I've got one of the special ones. Oh, there's my Siphon Insights. Sorin. We need one Siphon Insight. Oh, there's my special Invoked Despairs. Place out of the bundle promo Invoke Despairs. Hopefully they're not too curled. They've got a little bit of curl to them. But different art. Really nice. This uses 4 invokes, right? Yep, 4 Invoke Despairs. Nice. Are we going to take a really quick break? We're going to run to the restroom. And then we will continue pulling our deck together. And we're back. Okay. So let's start getting some of these things in inner sleeves. Let's siphon insight. There's a make disappear. Go for the throats. Another make disappear. Gonna have to find one more. One bank buster. That with our creatures. Children's edicts, siphon insight. Fables. Got one of the two cruelties. Need the second cruelty. That's from EMU. We can go ahead and pull that. We need to finish booking up DMU also. There's our second cruelty. I think we are going to swap one make disappear for something else. Just don't know what yet. Okay, our enchantments are now done. Creatures are done. Our artifacts are done. Sideboard is still all over the place. Already got 2 duress. One Gix's command. One cut down. That's our board. It's a maybe. Let's get our invokes in. One, two, three, four invokes. Okay, so we've got all the creatures, all the sorceries, all the artifacts, all the enchantments. Planeswalkers, we need Sorin and Chandra. There's Sorin. Now we need our Chandra. Hmm. Edict. One of the make disappears is becoming a flesh gorger. Might swap two things in the board for Lily of the Veil. I think I like the lilies over the blade coil serpents, if I'm being honest. And I'm probably going to go with a different underground river than that. I want to go with my Ice Age one. Big score. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. Big score. How many instances are there? There's 11. There's 2 abrades. So we need 2 abrades. Okay. Got 1 flesh gorger that we've been able to find a place for. So we'll go ahead and put that in. These are sideboard. Nine, 6 things left for our board. Six. So maybe. And we should be to the lands at that point. Don't know how we're going to fit that last flesh gorger in. Yeah, not sure. Two of rights. That's what we need right now. Oh, there's a disdainful stroke. Oops, there's one of my Shivan Reefs. Man, chat is really quiet today. Braid. And a braid. You know, I think we're just going to do 2 disdainful strokes in the board, and then put the last flesh gorger in the board. Now the question is, do we have a place for Black Sun's Twilight? No, we do not. I've just reread that card, and it did not do what I thought it did. Okay. Shivan Reef. That's sideboard stuff. This with our sideboard stuff. This just needs to be out. Alright. Got our 2 cruelties. Still need Chandra. Chandra is from March of the Machine. And should already be booked. Because we booked our rares. There she is. Hey, Paul. How are you doing? I have fat butterfingers? Okay. Well, thanks, I guess. It's not very nice, but, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. So, question for you, Paul. If you're still in the chat, what makes you feel that that's an okay comment to make? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 4. Alright, that's everything. Just trying to make me laugh. It was funny. I mean, if it was all in good fun, that's fine, but I mean, realistically, that's not a very nice thing to say to someone. Especially since we haven't really built a rapport before. So if we interacted several times and joked around like that, that would be cool. But I mean, you just came out of the gates like that. That's pretty easy to take that the wrong way, you know? But that's all good. Okay. I'm glad you're finding amusement in it. We all need more laughter in this world. Shivan Reef. Alright, so we need 4 Dark Slick Shores. 4 Haunted Ridge. 1 Shipwreck Marsh. 1 Shores. Might have to run my other Dark Slick Shores. Let's see. What do we pull from the old build? Got 1 other one of that kind. Let's grab the book with the other Fastlands. Let's see, Fastlands. Duels. Artifacts. Tutors. Sideboard. Dredge. Black staples. Animate targets. Red staples. White staples. Blue staples. Green staples. So it's on the other stack. Okay. One of these days I need to build a separate shelf just for these books. Fetch lands, filter lands, temples and fast lands. Okay. What? It's my Blackcleave Cliffs. Where are my Dark Slick Shores? They should be right there. Those in Grishelbrand? I don't know where my Dark Slick Shores are. They were reprinted in 1, right? I have so much food today, I think I'm going to throw up. And smoking weed all day and stuffing my face. Hey man, sounds like you're living your best life. I, for one, am not partial to weed. Mostly because I have an anaphylactic reaction to it. It makes me really, really, really sick. And by that I mean makes my throat swell up and makes it so I can't breathe. But I know a lot of people that really enjoy it. Just not worth dying to me. Let's see, Dark Slick Shores. We pulled 2. Those are the 2 we pulled. So if we want to run Dark Slick Shores, we're going to have to either pick up 2, $4 each. No, between 2 and 4. No. Yeah. Just, excuse me. We'll just pick up 2 at shop. Okay. So that's a thing. I'd rather run my old ones, but my old ones aren't in the book, and I'm not going to hunt down between the 5 different modern decks that they could be in. Then I don't really want to take my modern decks apart. So we need to pick up 2 more Dark Slick Shores. Or we can sub... I guess we could sub in either Shipwreck Marshes or Underground Rivers. This only runs 3 Xander's Lounges? And it runs 3 Saitoria's Proving Ground? That's dumb. Four-two split makes way more sense there. We're doing a 4-2 split on that. That doesn't make any sense. Otherwise. So what do you do, Paul? Do you play Magic? Pokemon? Something else? How you doing? I'm gonna go 2 Proving Grounds. What? I had 3 Underground Rivers over here. What did I do with the last one? That's weird. No, we need 1 Shipwreck Marsh, 4 Haunted Ridge. All those. On the warrant. Okay. Be strange. Hmm. There's our third Shivan Reef. So we don't have to pull them from the book. We have disdainful stroke over here too. Do not. That's stuff for mono white. I really need to put stuff away soon. So we've got 4 Haunted Ridge, 1 Shipwreck Marsh. That's our third Shivan Reef. Not running Sokenzen, Takanuma, or Otawara in this build, so we don't need those. Although I am tempted to run Takanuma in place of one of the swamps. The Xander's Lounge, one of the Zaitoria's Proving Grounds is going to become a Xander's Lounge. It doesn't make sense to me to do it the other way. And then we'll add 1 Shipwreck Marsh, I think, in place of one of the Dark Slicks, and another Underground River in place of one of the Dark Slicks. That way our color distribution will be the same. We'll have 1 less thing that comes in untapped all the time. Well, not necessarily all the time. We'll be sacrificing our first 2 turn lands for better mana in the late game and mid game. Just need to grab the book for Painlands. These deserted beaches need to go up. The courtyard can go there. Towers need to go back in their book. We need a Shipwreck Marsh. 2 rivers. Okay. So, let's trade stuff. And that's stuff that I got in trades recently. Okay. It's more stuff that needs to go up. It's the Stranger Things stuff. Okay. Alright, 1 more Shipwreck Marsh. Are we not running any Stormcarved Coast? Rights and lands. That's not what we're looking for. Taplands, Painlands. Oh, and then triomes and hideouts. Very nice. Let's see. We are running exactly 0 storm-carved coasts for some reason. Probably because red and blue are our secondary colors, and we want to make sure that we're hitting our black consistently. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to run 2 underground rivers. Man, my underground rivers are beat to hell. I mean, I've also had them for like 28 years, so kind of makes sense that they'd be beat to hell, but yeah, that one's actually cracked. Caves go up. I need 1 sulfurous spring. 1 sulfurous spring. I want to have 2 Zytora's Proving Grounds. Do we have any good looking ones? We got a bunch of regular ones. It's fine. Got 1 of the showcase, but if I'm gonna run 2, I'd rather have them match. What's the 5th one? Naya? Oh my where are my Jetmir's gardens? What the hell? Okay. Alright. That. That. Ten. Alright, 2 rivers instead of 1. 1 sulfurous spring. One sulfurous spring. 2 shipwreck marsh. Two underground river. So we'll have 6 pain lands. More Haunted Ridge. These numbers don't look right. We've got 10, 6, 4, that's 20. 24. We only have 26 lands, so some of this is off. So that should be everything. And then we have 2 extras. Let me put these up. This for this set. Yep. Our regulars in the front. Little message. Person. Let's see. Slick. Oh, that's our pains. So we've actually got 8 pain lands and 7 pain lands. I can't fucking count today. Fast lands. That's 6, 7, 11. It's 24, and then 2 swamps. One of which, I think I'm just going to have one be a Takenuma. And there's no real downside to playing a Takenuma over a swamp in this instance. Takenuma and a swamp. 1 schwamp. few cards for the board, and we'll be done. One swamp. We're going to go with Japanese 4th edition. Swamp A. One of the best swamps of all time. Yeah. Or I could show off and use one of my guru swamps. But I think that one's good. Alright, let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Missing 4 cards for our board. Let's see, we swapped the blade coils for Liliana's. Need Anoint with Affliction, 1 Disdainful Stroke, Razor Lash Transmigrant, and Unlicensed Hearse. New Capenna, Brothers War. Let's see, Hearse. Anoint with Affliction is in 1. Disdainful Stroke. What else was that printed in? You know, it'd be way easier if when you clicked on this, it told you all the printings. Time Spiral Remastered. Oh, there's a Time Spiral Remastered one. I might actually have that. Let's go pull our TSR. Binder. because we have a special binder just for TSR. Let's see, where's the TSR binder? That is it. That's our remiss. We're hoping for disdainful stroke. Let's see. Yes, this is TSR. I really need to finish this binder. I have one disdainful stroke from TSR. Damn. Well, I guess not. All excited for a second there. Disdainful strokes are in Streets of New Capenna. And of course, Streets of New Capenna has another box on top. We also need unlicensed hearse from Streets. We needed something from one. I think it was the Anoint with Affliction. But while we're here, we need Razorlash Transmigrant from Brothers War. Razorlash Transmigrant. Let's see, one of those. We need anything else from Brothers War? I don't think so. Oh, there's another Underground River from Brothers War. We'll put that with the others. And Forge. I really need to book up this set. Especially since it's going to be around for a whole extra year. All right. So we got Transmigrant. We got our Anoint with Affliction. We need unlicensed hearse and disdainful stroke. All right. Disdainful stroke. Let's see. Blue common. There we go. Disdainful stroke. Whole playset. Not. No unlicensed hearse. Where did our rare overflow go? Wait a second. That should be... Where is that? Trade binder stack? It's not in our stack to go into the trade binder. I put Streets of New Capenna overflow. So I know I have at least 3 playsets of unlicensed hearse. Where'd it go? On brain. It's not there. Not there. There's only so many places it could be. Alright, we'll move the build cart out of the way. Okay, so we needed... Hi, Random Dawn. How are you doing today? Needed 1 disdainful stroke. Unlicensed hearse. What in the hell did I do with that stuff? Oh, that's lovely. I just found a whole bunch of Brothers War stuff that's in the wrong place. So that's great. And a whole bunch of other stuff that's in the wrong place. Nice. Love when that happens. Alright, we're gonna put this where it goes. Currently is incorrect. Yes, I am getting ready for F&M tonight. I am almost done. It's just a matter of getting the last couple of cards for my sideboard pulled together. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, the last 4 cards for my sideboard. And the last thing I need is unlicensed hearse, which I know I have more copies of. It's just, where the heck did I put them? Oh, this looks like it's it. Fiend. Unlicensed hearse! Hooray, we found it. So I didn't want to have to pull it from the book, because I knew I had an extra 3 playsets. Because right now my office is an absolute mess that I need to fix. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. So we've got our sideboard figured up. Got our main deck figured up. I just gotta double check our counts and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. Nice. Shuffle those lands a bit before we shuffle them into the rest of the deck. We should have 34 here. 4, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Yep, that's 34. 34 and 26 is 60. Are you ready for F&M? Only have about 4 hours before it's time to go. Well, yeah, just under 4 hours. Six, 7. Let's see, is this actually serviceable? It is. Here we go. 1, 2, into harvester. Make a blood token. Loot with the blood token. Discarding Atraxa. Might have been a bad spot now. Stuck on lands. Table. Guess we can Bank Buster. Probably getting beaten down in this game. That. So it would be turn 4 now. Is that turn 4 or turn 5? This would be turn 5. We either remove a card or draw. I'll assume draw. Ugh. That's rough. I think we eventually stabilize, but that's a rough spot. Three, 5, 6, 7. It's a 2-lander, but it's a 2-lander with 2 removal spells and 2 fables. It's probably keepable. Yep. All right. I mean, that is very keepable. Even though it is a 2-land. Like, how am I getting only 2-landers with 26 lands? Turn 1, draw. 2, Blood Tithe Harvester. Untap, upkeep, draw. Another Blood Tithe Harvester. Turn 4. Land that comes into play tapped. Probably kill their dude and then Corpse Appraiser. At 3. 1, 2, 3. This one, I guess we keep the big score? Hope to high roll? Land. Big score dropping off a Fable? Ugh. Tap. Can't double spell either way this turn. Well, we can play this, and we can Fable, and we can cycle the Proving Ground. That's it. Next turn, we discard the Reef to the Fable, end up with another Proving Ground. Play out the Sorin, uptick, take the free land for the turn, cycle the Proving Ground. I mean, that's fine. That one we kind of flooded out, which was a little weird. We started at 2 and then flooded out real bad. That's way too many cards. This is already a keep. 5, 6, 7. Oh, absolutely. Turn 1. Turn 2. Three. Turn 4. Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. Probably that into Sorin. Make a vampire. Probably roll up Sorin this time. Do not take it. Land for the turn. There's a couple of different ways we could go with this. Probably Invoke Despair, though. Yeah, that's fine. No. All right. 3, 5, 6, 7. That is very keepable too. We'll give it a shot. Proving Ground. Yep, got there. Buster. Oh, absolutely. Gorger. Attack with Buster. Cliffs tapped. Fable. Probably attack for 3. Turn 5. So we get that. The option to loot for Fable. I think we choose not to in this instance. Or we pitch the Shoulder's Edict, actually. Okay. We can Fable again. And draw off Bankbuster. It's an interesting spot. Okay. And turn 6. Draw. Double invoke, eh? So we can pitch a Haunted Ridge to Fable. Well, that's a thing. First Fable flips. Guess we can invoke. Probably drawing one card. The play patterns for this deck are very odd. Oh, we should probably put our modifications in the deck list. So make this appear. We took one out. We added in one Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Added in one Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. We took out two Darkslick Shores. Added a Shipwreck Marsh. We added a Underground River. We added a Xander's Lounge. And we dropped one Proving Ground. And then we removed one swamp and added one Takanuma. And then in the board, we dropped one Disdainful Stroke, dropped two Blade Coil Serpents, added one Liliana, this sideboard, one, and we added one Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Yep, that's all of it. All right. Oh, cruelty. Yep, that's everything. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool. And so everyone can see it. This is the deck list. Anyone wants to play what I'm playing tonight. Or test against it. Or bring specific hate for it. All right. Well, I have a bunch of stuff to get to that's not this, including finding my tokens. And, yeah. See, I need Fable tokens, I need Soren tokens. Do I need any other tokens? Might actually be everything, now that I think about it. It might actually be all the tokens that I need. Yeah, there's all the rest of my Wandering Emperors. I should probably take that deck apart so that I can have access to my Wandering Emperors again. And that is Storm. Yep. That's Gift Storm. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use my my dry erase tokens, now that I think about it. Because that makes total sense. To just use the tokens that I know where they are, instead of searching for other tokens. Yeah, that works. Alright, well, thanks everybody for joining me on this. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. It's the best way to help out the channel in a non-monetary fashion. If you'd like to help out the channel in a monetary fashion, we also have a Patreon, which is linked in the About page. Gives you access to some pretty cool stuff, such as our Discord, and at higher levels, it even comes with individual coaching sessions for me for Magic or any other kind of strategic game, or even just shooting the shit, if that's what you're into. Yeah. So, as always, until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.